here. You should all have recording access. If you don't, please let me know. And we are ready. We can begin.
Malik, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
No.
Hey, Malik, I guess just walk us through what's the last week been like for you guys in terms of scheduling and staying focused, and how are you all getting set to face Boston College this Saturday?
I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Bye week definitely helped us kind of recover a little bit, get that mental and physical break. And I feel like we had a good start to the week on Sunday, getting back to our rhythm, flow of things. And I feel like we're really taking on this challenge headstrong. We're not trying to, be complacent in any aspect. Boston College is a really good team. So just trying to hit on all cylinders and make sure we take the right steps to be prepared for this game this Saturday. So we're in a good spot right now. We're not trying to get too comfortable. We're just trying to make sure we're able to prepare ourselves to the best way possible.
Malik, for you personally, I think you were dealing with a shoulder injury there for a couple weeks. So how did treatment with that go in the last week or so?
Yeah, it was a grind for sure. It was something that was nagging on a little bit, but people in the training room really helped me out a lot. So I'm getting more comfortable, and I'm really that bye week helped a lot too. So really that is getting a lot better, and getting more comfortable in the way I'm able to play. So definitely I feel like I've gotten a lot better with that over the past few weeks.
I wanted to ask you specifically about the kind of the third down package where you guys line up with 3 down linemen and you're there close to the line of scrimmage, kind of as the fourth rusher. What do you like about that package, and what makes it work so well for you guys?
That package is pretty special. The D line, Samantha talked about it a few days ago. D line is able to go battle first, second down, and that third down sometimes they're able to sacrifice for the sake of the call and get me in position to make plays with that. So flushing out the quarterback and just trying to use my athleticism and speed to get there to apply pressure, because in the back end they're doing their best to strap onto those receivers. So if any way I can disrupt the QB, it's a good benefit to the team, whether that's sacking it or get him in a bad pass. So that package is definitely effective and something that we're going to probably continue to use. So
I know a lot of safeties like getting the chance every once in a while to rush the quarterback. Would you categorize yourself as one of those types of safeties?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like how the coaches are able to utilize me, and I feel more versatile in that aspect. So just trying to showcase different parts of my game, and being able to have that opportunity to do that is definitely a fun thing to do. So.
Hey, Malik, statistically, the defense has improved from last year. You guys are showing better in the national rankings. Where is there still room for improvement as far as you're concerned?
You just have to be consistent. The first 2 games we're good, and Liberty had us in shock. But we're still efficient on that, third down. But, Clemson kind of gave us a run for our money. So we're stacking on good weeks with Florida State and Army. So we just can't have any drop off, even with the bye week, even with Boston College coming off a bye week as well. We can't have a setback in any aspect. We just got to continue to be consistent and get our offense back on the field in any way, shape, or form, whether that's creating turnovers or getting those third down stops. We just got to continue to play aggressive, play hard, and play with good technique, and not get too overly confident. Just got to stack on the days.
Malik, I apologize if you've already been asked this question, but I hopped on a little late. What was the bye week? How was that good for you guys? What did it do for you and the team, do you think?
Yeah, it definitely got us a chance to get us to calm down, get our that mental physical break that was much needed. Get time to get away, or get extra rehab in for the guys. Even get caught up on schoolwork. Just every aspect of your life, you get time to kind of focusing on yourself, develop yourself as not as a player but as a person. So I really feel like that bye week is beneficial to us. And I talked about earlier how now coming off that bye week, we need to get back into that rhythm and groove in order to compete this Saturday.
Not just this Saturday, but for the rest of the season, what do you think is the focus kind of the team to finish strong the rest of this season?
Just keep playing with a purpose, keep playing with passion. I feel like, after that loss, I feel like everyone, didn't want to like revisit that feeling again. And our goals are still able, we need to be able to control what we control. Our goals are still reachable. And we just need to just continue the goal and go and 1-0 each and every week, whatever opponent we're facing. So that's really like the mindset we got to have, and just being able to control what we can control.
Anything else from Malik?
Malik, the timing of this is going to be terrible, but going back to the Clemson game, how rewarding was it for you to match up with Will Shipley, being a high school teammate of his, and kind of getting a couple tackles on him?
It was definitely fun. We always bring the best out of each other, and we always try to make the most out of our opportunity, whether we're playing together or we're playing against each other. Something that we manifested when we were young, and just for us to do it at the big stage again, it was really exciting feeling. Even chopping it up with him after the game, it's all the stuff we talked about. We worked hard for, so it's nice that everything's coming into full swing, and I'm excited to carry that on the rest of my playing career at Wake and even at the next level that we're trying to both achieve. So it was definitely a rewarding, nice feeling.
Was he mad you tracked him down on the long run to start the game for them?
Yeah. Yeah. I talked some mess to him after the game, because we always kind of get into those arguments who's faster. So I had to kind of show him up that because I wasn't gonna let him score the first play of the game. So yeah, so we definitely talked about it. Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. So yeah.
Thanks, Malik.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. We will have Blake momentarily.
Oh, what's up, guys? Howdy.
What's up, Blake?
What's up? What's up? How are you
Man,
guys?
Oh, good, man. Good. How was the bye week? What did it do for you guys?
It was great for me. Because we had the bye week and it lined up with fall break. Guys were able to get away and go home if they'd like. But me and Sam ended up going to Charleston and just doing a little fishing. Just kind of be a normal person for a day or two, just do normal people stuff. So it was good.
You
Would
know
you
the good
catch anything?
Yeah, we caught a few redfish, a few black drum, some skates, a few other things. But it was a good trip. It was beautiful. As always, early in the morning, watching the sunrise. So it was definitely relaxing, well needed.
Does he know the spots down there from living down there for a few months?
Yeah, his dad does, and him as well. We just kind of you can get lost real easy, but we just kind of did our own thing, kind of dock hopped and got on a few fish. So it was good.
I guess what's the mindset going into, see how I use that word, what's the mindset going into the second half of the season, Blake?
I don't think it's changed. It's the same thing as the beginning. Just the 1 week season. Coach harps on that every single week. He loves saying that, but it's true. And we can't look at this next half as 6 more games. We just have to look at this week and what we have to accomplish this week, which is an ACC opponent, a good one too. So if we just have to lock in for these next days and have good practices and compete with each other, so that we can come out on top in that game this Saturday. So yeah, it really hasn't changed. It's just knocking off the rust from the days we have off and I think we did a really good job of that Sunday and today. I mean, I thought we've had really good practices. You know, everyone's feeling a little bit fresher and, you know, energy's up. So those are all good things. So
Hey, like the offense is putting up big numbers as was kind of expected going into the season. Is there still room for improvement in the process?
absolutely, 100%. You know, we set a high standards for ourselves, and you know that's a good thing. And so, you know, after every week, you know, the fans might be like, "Wow, they're scoring all these points and they're doing all these great things," and you know that's awesome. And you know that's what we want. You know, we want to be an explosive offense, but for Sundays for us, you know, we want to get what we did wrong corrected, just so you know we want to be perfect or nearly perfect. You know, no one can be perfect, but that's what we're chasing. So, you know, for us, there's a really high, and I think that's part of what makes us so good. And you know, as we get better and reach those goals, we just keep raising the bar. So you know, we're never satisfied as an offense. We weren't like not coming into this next half like, oh, you know, we're pretty good. You know, offense is, you know, we're doing a good job, so we just have to keep doing that. It's like, no, you know, we want to continue to raise the standard, continue to get better, continue to fix missed assignments. So if we keep doing that, keep getting better every game, you know, I think we'll be pretty good this season. So
Like, I mean, there's been no question that the team, I guess, underneath Clausen has not so much struggled, I guess, a bit after bye weeks. It's always kind of been a little weird for you guys coming off bye weeks. I mean, even last year, you had Army, and that was still an awkward game for everyone involved. I mean, has there been anything adjusted this year going into it, or, you know, what's kind of the goal of knocking off the rust this time?
I mean, nothing. I mean, you know, Coach Clausen, you know, he's a big, you know, statistics guy and data guy, and it's just statistically proven that, you know, you're more likely to lose coming off a bye, whatever that is, you know, people's psychology or physically, whatever it is, I don't know, you're just more likely to. But you know, the key is to, you know, to beat the odds and whatever that takes. I mean, for us, it's just showing up and doing the same thing we've always done. You know, we can't treat, you know, this week any different or have, you know, less energy than we've had in the past, which I think we've done a great job of so far this week. I mean, I feel like these practices have been some of our best just because of how you know rested everyone is, and everyone's so eager to play, which I think is different than past years. Is, you know, we missed it. It's like we only were gone for 3 days, but it's like, you know, you miss the grind, you miss, you know, getting up early, and so I think we have a lot of guys this year who are, you know, hungry to play, and you know, we want to get better and achieve, you know, big goals this year. So I think we've done a good job, and it just comes with being consistent, and just being the same person every day, being the same team every day in practice, you know, all the way up to the game. So I think that's the recipe for success when coming off a bye week, and you know, that's what coach has been emphasizing this week. So
Anything else for Blake? Thank you, everyone.
appreciate you guys.
Oops.